about ready to fall down into this thing's mouth. Right? Like this. It's like, no way! Save me! Jerry? How's it going, everybody? My name is Fynnpire. We're back. We're playing Tiny Town VR. Today, we're going to be building the Titanic, okay? But it's going to be a monster version of the Titanic. It's going to be a big, giant ship consuming people. It's going to look like it's crashed, alright? Because we do need to put in like an iceberg to have some kind of tie-in with the, I was going to say with the movie. With the actual events that happens, alright, hitting an iceberg. We're going to put it in around here somewhere, and we're going to build this ship, and it's going to look like a monster. Half ship, half monster. It's going to be tricky, but I'm up for the challenge. Alright, so, like I said, going to put it about here somewhere. Probably, I'm just going to turn the map around. Hang on, wait, it's supposed to be the bus driving motion. There we go, alright. Map is faced the right way. So we're going to put it just here, okay? So the first thing that we want to do is to, we need to find some kind of icebergy type structure. Let's have a look. Let's have a bit of a look. It's just going to have to be like white, I guess. Yeah? No, just some kind of white. I'm just going to start out with this. Ooh, look at the shadow. I'm just going to start out with this dot. We'll sort of start it like this. There we go. That'll just give me a bit of an idea about where I'm going to start sticking stuff. And then we need maybe like some cubes or something. Yeah. Just build the rest of it out of cubes. Just like this. Okay, cool. This kind of looks like an iceberg a bit, doesn't it? Oh, hang on, no, I have a better idea. I think this will look better. Let's go for, ooh, maybe these. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, that works. Hey, and we could also do some kind of Arctic island type thing out here. Couldn't we? We could do that with like penguins and stuff just on this side. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. So if we go like this, right? And then, look at this. It's like snow. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Alright, cool. I think we even have an igloo. Wait, where's the igloos? Hey, look at that. Look at this. Awesome. I'm gonna put a couple around. There's a few little igloos. Change the size a little bit. That can be a big one. That's where the chief is. There we go. We'll turn that around a little bit. We just need Pingu, the penguin. He can get around there. Now we need to start building a little bit more of an icebergy kind of shape. It's a little bit spiky. That's alright. Yeah, it's not too bad. Can we get something like this? Just to make it look a little bit more jagged. Okay, how's that look? It looks like a mountain of ice and stuff. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. It looks a bit sketchy, but it does the job, doesn't it? It definitely does the job. Alright, so now we need to start building our boat. So this is where it's going to start getting pretty hard. I've got a bit of an idea in my head, and I kind of know what the Titanic looks like. So that's what we've got to work with, okay? A bunch of kind of, maybe I can use some pieces like this first. Alright, maybe a bit of black. No. Is it black on the bottom or is it red on the bottom? Ooh, I could use those books. I have to remember those books are there. I could definitely use those. These types of builds are so hard. Just making stuff from nothing. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Some pallets. Alright. This is gonna be like the deck part of it. Alright. Now I kind of want it to be sort of about here because it's sort of snapped. Alright, and just gonna copy it this way. Hey, that works really well. This thing needs to be kind of big, remember. Hang on, I think it needs to be higher than that. I'm gonna go up this way. Like this. This is gonna be like the top of the ship. And just like that. Okay, cool. So that's like the deck of the ship, alright? And then we're gonna have this part. Actually, we'll just clone these. Wait. Clone that piece, and we'll put it down here. This is like the snapped part of the ship. Go across like that. Awesome. Okay. All right. So that's basically gonna be like its mouth. Okay. That's the mouth. Oh, I could even make the mouth look a little bit wider if I go like that. All right. That looks pretty good. Now we need to put some stuff on top of it to make it look like it's got a little bit of a face. What? Well, I guess it's a boat, so it's probably got like the actual top part of the boat going on it. That'd sort of be white. I think it's white on the Titanic. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We could possibly do something with this. Maybe. No, not really. That thing looks super weird upside down. Alright, hang on. Let's try this. This might work as an actual, part of the boat. Yeah, that kind of works. Alright, cool. Alright, and then I might put that there. Does that work? Sort of works. Put that like that. And then maybe clone another one. Just working from memory, so I don't know how accurate this is. Okay, I'm just trying to get like some kind of boat look going on. How's that looking? Hey, it actually looks like a ship. Oh, that is pretty good. All right, what's gonna be next? Hey, I guess we need to actually sort of start getting the bottom part of the boat happening, and it needs to look like it's kind of snapped, sort of like around this way, I suppose. Ooh, found some binoculars. Do these things work? Nah. Just looks blue. Ugh. Let's throw them over there. We need to use some black. Oh, that sort of works, because it kind of looks like it's a bit of a window in the side of the boat. Yeah, I like that. Okay, put that there. Clone like a couple. And up that way. Let's delete that one. We don't need that one. Okay, that was actually pretty accurate. Alright, let's clone that one, and sort of has to go to like a boat shape. It sort of has to go like this, doesn't it? Because it's the end of a boat. Could be longer, to be honest. Yeah, nice. Looks a little bit weird here though, but that's alright. Now we need some red. Now I had an idea for what we could use for red. Where was it? I think it was a laptop, wasn't it? Did I say a laptop, or was it a book? Oh, here it is. Is that red, or is it orange? It's kind of orange. It's not red at all. Would have been perfect. Look at that. I could have just gone like, bang. Right on there. That's the bottom of my boat. Look at that. That would have been way too easy. I can't tell what it looks like, not in VR, but I assume it's orange. Could Photoshop it. Or maybe it is red. Maybe it is red. Okay, I'm gonna go with red. In the light, it kind of looks a little bit orange, but in the shade, it sort of looks red. Copy it up there. Nice. Oh, look at that face. That would have worked perfectly for a mouth now that I think about it. But I think this way here will also work pretty well. You know, it's not a bad looking boat for something that I've basically just made up. Let's copy these over here. There we go, this way, and that way. And then these just probably need to be turned a little bit. There we go. That'll do the trick. Okay, look at that. Look at that boat. Looks just like I bought one. Alright, so now we need to fill this big giant gaping hole right here. Okay, I'm using buckets, guys. That's what I'm using. This is gonna be how we build the final bit here. We're using buckets. They're not even the same color. You serious? Hang on, wait. Are they or aren't they? Are they different colors? I think they're different colors. Hang on a minute. Maybe we can use these. Sort of. Oh, these and then these, perhaps. Okay. That looks alright. We just need to work out what to do with like this bottom bit here, alright? We'll work that out in a minute. For now, let's just try and cap this bit off. Okay, just gonna fill these bits in here, just using this. It's gonna look a little bit sketchy, but it's kind of hard to do when you kind of got to build with what you got. that does the job. That actually worked alright. Okay, grab this. We'll do the same thing on the other side. If I can remember exactly what I did. And shrink it again. Okay. Look at that. We've got the back of our boat working. And I was going to do like a propeller type thing going on here. We don't actually have... Oh, hang on a minute. Airport. Maybe there's something with some propeller blades that we could use. We'll hide like a... we'll hide a helicopter in here like this. No one will ever know. It'll be our secret. The helicopter pilot's death was not in vain. Look at that. It's hidden in there forever. I'm sorry, pilots. I'm just gonna throw them off the map. Maybe we could use cones to like simulate some kind of thing. No, definitely not. Dragon wing propellers. Because it's a monster, it kind of works. Yeah, look at that. Cool. All right, we've done that part of the boat. Wow, that took a while. How's this part looking? That doesn't look too bad. I don't mind too much. So, I'm just trying to get a bit of a mouth working here. Hang on a minute. This is kind of weird. Alright, let's kind of go like this. There we go. We'll do the same on the other side. I kind of like this idea of like taking a, you know, like a movie scene and obviously a real life event that happened. A terrible event. And turning it into this, making our own like recreation. I think that's cool. Okay, so now we need to kind of do like the snapped up part here, like where the boat is kind of broken. Cool. Guy's got iPads in his mouth. Alright, how are we doing out the back here? I think we need a little bit more something. Alright, there we go. So that's the thing's mouth. Now it doesn't look like much of anything at the moment because it's not actually finished. But it will look like something soon. Alright, don't stress. I'm just gonna try to just put some... Oh, not that many. Just try to put some things sort of hanging off it, make it look like it's kind of busted up a little bit. You know what I mean? It's got some pipes hanging from it. What is this thing? I just found this completely black rectangular box thing. No idea what it is, but it's... I don't know. It was in amongst the iPads. It's like a tablet with no skin. Okay, I'm gonna start putting the smokestacks on this so that it starts to look a little bit like an actual, well, Titanic. So I think they were like orange and then black on top. Well, actually, I think they were gold, but I think this will give us the picture of what they should look like. That one like that. Very good. Now we need black. Oh, that just disappeared. There we go. That definitely looks like something. Let's put one in the water as well. Kind of like busted up, I suppose. Okay, cool. And we might even try and do a bit of smoke coming out of it. So at the moment, it looks a lot less like a monster and more just like the sunken Titanic. Okay, all right. So we've got this ship sinking. All right, now we need to turn it into a monster. Because at the moment, this doesn't look like anything like a monster. It just looks like a busted ship that's going down with its mouth open. So let's give this thing some teeth and start making this thing look scary. I can't swipe. Swipe better. Okay. Let's start swiping. Let's get some teeth in this thing. Alright, here we go. Big scary teeth. Teeth have to be pretty big, because it's got to look obvious that it's a monster. I don't know if these teeth are too big or not. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Actually, it's probably look better this way. There we go. Get all these teeth in there. It's looking nice and monstery now. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that thing. Oh man, now it needs a face. Okay, where would we put the eyes to make it look like? Maybe like across here, perhaps? Yeah, I think so. I think that's where we can stick them. Okay, I'm gonna put this along here because it's grey. I'm gonna try putting these here for eyes and see how these look. And then we might have to put some colour in them in a minute. It looks alright though. It's sort of starting to look a little bit like a face. Yeah, that looks very good. That does look exactly like what we're after. I think I just need to make the inside of his mouth black though. Just so that it doesn't stand out too much. Because at the moment the red stands out too much. There we go, put these in there. That'll add a nice bit of contrast. Okay, look at that. Yeah, that's done its job. It's added a nice bit of contrast. And it's kind of, it's easy to tell that that's its mouth. Okay. Yeah, that is good. Look at this thing. Look how angry it looks. Hey, I wonder if we could do something to make it look like he has gums. Okay, what do you reckon? Do you reckon that looks like he has gums? I don't know. Should I leave these gummy bits in or should I take them out? You let me know. Let me know in the comments. I reckon that actually looks quite terrifying now. It sort of works too well, if you know what I mean. It's a little bit creepy. I might also put that down there as a bit of a tongue. That kind of works as a tongue. Alright. Cool. Okay, I'm happy with that. We need to get some people. So this thing is lacking people falling off it. Let's do that. Let's get some old people. Just need lots of people. Just all sorts. Get a few hippies. Okay, we've got lots of people floating in midair. Look at this. Whoa, they're popping out of the screen. It's weird. It's weird for me because they're right up in front of my face. Okay. Let's put a person here about... Wow. Actually, this thing's really big. Let's put a person here about ready to fall down into this thing's mouth. Right? Like this. It's like, no way! Save me! Jerry? Alright, and Jerry's like reaching out towards him and he's looking. Jerry's also reaching like this. Jerry's like, I'm trying, man! I'm trying! But I can't! Because he's too scared to land in the mouth. That's why. Alright, and these people are just hanging on to dear life. There we go. Got people hanging on. Oh, we gotta put the person who like hits the propeller. Remember that part in the movie where that guy just like flat out just smacks into it on his way down? That's this guy. He's like, bang! Hits the propeller. Or maybe he doesn't hit the propeller. Maybe he hits a railing or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I saw that movie. What else we got? This dude? What's this dude doing? This dude's just riding it down like a champ. Can't grab with his hand. Doesn't work. Okay, this dude's just enjoying life. He doesn't care. It's like, yeah, he's having a cigarette. He's having a cigarette and he's watching things go down. He's actually sitting. He's sitting. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna ride this down. I'm gonna see how this plays out. That's what that guy's doing. Go, a couple of people here. Now we need to put some people in the water. I think we actually need to make it look like this thing's hit it. I know that makes no sense whatsoever because you know, it's a bit like, well, hang on. If it's hit the iceberg, Finn, why is it a monster? Don't ask questions, okay? Stop asking questions. There we go. It's ran into the iceberg. Alright, we probably need a little bit more debris. Okay, alright, I'm done. I put some pallets in, we got some boxes and stuff floating around. We got just bits of crap. Stuff that just looks like it's made of metal and it's broken and bits of wood and things like that. We've got people hanging off here, someone up there, someone up there. Dude's just chilling out like he just doesn't care. Oh, I just think I just kissed him. Dude's just chilling out. He's like, what is this boat that's going down? It seems to have a face. Alright, that's good. I'm super happy with that. There's the Titanic, just like you asked. Hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments below. But thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, give us one of these ones. I'll see you guys next time.